Al Jazeera news network has been pulled off the air in Israel. The Israeli cabinet voted to close the network's operations in Israel, and finally, its operations have been shut down in the country. Al Jazeera's broadcasts were halted and its office in East Jerusalem was raided. There, Israeli police seized the broadcasting equipment, including cameras, microphones, servers, laptops, editing and transmission equipment, mobiles, etc. This media outlet is funded by the Qatari government. It has a significant viewer base in the Arab world. Now, the question is, why did Israel shut down Al Jazeera's operations? Because it considers that Al Jazeera is a mouthpiece of Hamas. It is often accused of one-sided coverage and allegedly portraying terrorist groups as militants seeking freedom and democracy. Many countries, including Israel, consider it the media arm of the terrorist groups. Since supporting extremist ideology and promoting terrorism does not fall under freedom of speech, Israel desperately wanted to halt the channel's coverage, and finally, it has done so. The United Nations Human Rights Office has asked Israel to overturn the ban. Al Jazeera is one of the few media outlets that have been present in Gaza throughout the war, providing on-the-ground reporting of the Gaza conflict. Have you come across the aftermath of the attacks in Gaza, along with the graphic photos and videos of the dead and injured on social media? If you have, then you must also be knowing that several of them come from Al Jazeera. Many Al Jazeera journalists have lost their lives in Israeli missile and drone strikes. Al Jazeera has stated that Israel wants to censor the war coverage, so it has banned the coverage in order to hide its actions in the Gaza Strip. Israel is planning to assault Rafah. Israeli forces have asked Gazans to leave Rafah. According to Al Jazeera, Israel doesn't want its people to see what it is going to do there, so it took the network off the air. Whereas Israel accuses Al Jazeera of biased coverage. Many other countries, including the US, share this view. US Foreign Minister Antony Blinken visited Qatar in October last year, a few days after the Hamas war began. There, he asked the Prime Minister to reduce the volume of Al Jazeera's Gaza coverage, alleging that it was promoting a negative image of the US and Israel through biased and unbalanced reporting. Al Jazeera's anti-Israel and anti-US narrative building invites a lot of trouble. In 2021, Israel destroyed a media tower in Gaza after a 60-minute warning to evacuate it. This building housed the offices of Al Jazeera, among other networks. According to Israel, the building contained Hamas military intelligence assets. And Israel isn't alone in striking Al Jazeera's offices. This news network has had tensions with the US since the very beginning. It has been on the US radar since the early 2000s when it used to air tapes of Osama bin Laden and allegedly promote Taliban propaganda. The US has also destroyed Al Jazeera's offices several times in the past. A 2010 WikiLeaks report claims that the Qatar government manipulates its coverage to suit its political interests. Shutting down Qatar's state-owned media network might strain Israel's relations with Qatar, and that too at a time when Qatar is trying to mediate between Israel and Hamas. Al Jazeera has labeled the Israeli ban as a suppression of free press. It has accused Israel of denying the people the basic right to access information, whereas Israel has termed it a crackdown on foreign broadcasters, threatening national security. Now, do you think that Israel was right in banning Al Jazeera? Or do you think that this is not good for democracy and Israel should lift the ban and maintain transparency and accountability? Write down in the comments below.